What are you saying? Good morning. Did you sleep well? Kaylee, don't do that, please. You're over there shaking on the baby. Hi. Oh my gosh. You say good morning to everybody? They love you.
Love you.
Good job. Good morning. We've got 3 pretty girls here. Whoa. Okay. Do you love your sister? Yeah, today's going to be your first full day with your baby sister, huh? Yeah, so we are up. What time is it? 8:30 right now. You gonna clean mommy's floor? Thank you. Okay, so the girls slept good, including this one. I mean, I think she did pretty good for, being a little baby. Say hi. We still need to take your little band off, don't we? Yeah, we do. We need to take your little band off. Good morning, sweetheart. Good morning. Do you need to eat again, huh? You need to eat again? I think she's ready to eat again. Last night, she kind of cluster fed for a little bit. She got up, well, I pumped at like 1 a.m. And then, what's she doing?
She's cleaning the floor.
You're cleaning the floor. Good job. She got up around 1:30 and she didn't really seem too interested in eating, so she ate 5 milliliters of like what I've been pumping. And then she fell asleep for a little bit. She got up again and she drank more, and then she fell asleep and she got up, and so like she kept getting up and up and up and up and up, the normal cluster feeding thing. And she took like almost an ounce or so over that whole span, but it was from about 1:30 to 4 in the morning. And other than that, she was pretty much asleep. Like she wasn't doing too bad. I was getting up to pump to make sure that I maintain all of that. And I did try to get her to latch last night. She did for a little bit, and I know that she got some out. I just don't really know how much. After that, and she started getting really frustrated with it, I topped her off with more of what I pumped, and she took an extra 10 milliliters. But with the cluster feeding, it's really hard to gauge how much she was actually trying to eat. So I don't know if she just got like 3 drops and then she took 10 milliliters, or if she got 5 milliliters and then she just topped off with whatever else. But I pumped about 45-ish milliliters. This is a 35 bottle, so she's already drank quite a bit of it. And that was from this morning when I got up this morning. So I'm gonna try to offer her the rest of this and see if she wants it, and if not, then she doesn't. If she does, then good, she just eats some more. So today I'm gonna try to do a couple of things. This one just ate. She actually just spit up pretty much everything I just gave her, but we haven't really had any spit up yet. I'm hoping to not have the spit up in the colic, especially not like this one. You had the worst colic. I didn't think we were gonna survive through Kaylee being an infant. If you go back and watch our vlogs, we have like 1 vlog every 2 weeks, because literally if we vlogged, it was just her screaming. She screamed from midnight to midnight every single day. Pain, discomfort. So I'm hoping we don't have that with you, right? I'm hoping we don't have that. So anyway, today I'm going to be doing kind of a DIY project that I didn't really anticipate on doing. Bless you. Wave, say hi.
Hi.
We have the pack and play over there. And right now I have the bassinet out here for her, but I don't want to have to keep moving the bassinet back and forth. So the pack and play we used with Kaylee. We didn't really use it with Maddie, but we used it a lot with Kaylee, and we had it in the basement because our playroom's down there. But we're kind of thinking for the majority of like, the first couple months, we're probably just gonna stay up here because it's really hard to get all 3 of them downstairs. So we're probably gonna spend a lot of time just upstairs and not downstairs in the playroom, which makes me sad, but it's just what's gonna be easiest. Now, with that being said, the pack and play, whoop, Kaylee, you just smacked your head off the camera. The pack and play has this little like changing table that flips over into a bed. Say hi. Hi. I'll show you guys. And Kaylee was in it and like exploded with her colic. I mean, like just threw up everywhere, and it is so gross. Like I just kind of packed it away because I didn't really know how I was supposed to clean it. So I just packed it away, and I was like, all right, we're done with it. Like, it's so gross. I'll clean it later. And then I never came back to it, which is, I know, disgusting, but it's just been like sitting in her closet for that whole time. And so now I really want to use it with her so that I don't have to move the bassinet back and forth. But one of the things is that the bed the like padding and the cover and everything does not come off. It's permanently stuck on there, so you can't clean it. And so what I've seen people do online is like throw it in their bathtub and soak it in their bathtub and then like let it out to dry. But it's got foam and it's got plastic pieces and it's metal, and like I don't want it to rust, and then if it doesn't dry right, like there's foam inside of a plastic piece and then like there's mesh on top, so if like water gets under in between the foam and the plastic, I don't want it to get moldy. Like there's just so many things that I feel like could go wrong if I throw that and just soak it in water. So I am going to be cutting it off of the metal pieces. I'm going to sew in some zippers on it so I can throw it in the washing machine and then zipper it back on. And I'm hoping that's going to work. I might ruin it. So we kind of talked about our options. It's like $100, $150 to buy a new one, which we could do. Or we could try to soak it in water, and if we ruin it, we buy a new one. Or I can try to zipper it so that we can just throw it in the washing machine and slap it back on, which will be so much quicker than soaking it in water, right? Because if we soak it in water, then it's just gotta like sit there and dry. Or this, I can put it in my washer and my dryer and then put it back on. And if I ruin it, then we buy a new one. So you love your sister. Anyway, this is getting very long, so that is essentially what I'm gonna do to try to clean this. So I will show you guys what I'm doing. Taken care of, and I sent in an order to Joann Fabrics for what I need to now be able to get the fabric back onto the bed portion. I don't know. I've got the waffle maker heating up. We're gonna make some waffles, and then I've also got my NutriBullet out. I'm going to do a milkshake. It's kind of like a frozen hot chocolate, more so. I'm gonna do like a milkshake, and you add in some of this. It's supposed to help with breast milk and increasing your supply and like maintaining the vitamins and all of that stuff. So I am going to make one of those. Whoa, look at me. Make one of those, and I'll probably do like a little video on how I do this, and you guys can watch how I make this and how I have a basically breast milk supplemental milkshake kind of thing. Does that make sense? I don't know. Did mommy make it go breakfast? Kaylee likes hers. All right, so here's my waffle. I know this is like super, super nutritious for breastfeeding, right? Nutella and strawberries, and you've got Nutella, strawberries, and some chocolate chips on yours. And we are gonna eat our yummy breakfast while somebody takes a nap. situation. You guys are being silly. Somebody's grumpy.
No, let go.
Don't pull her hair.
Let go.
I don't think I ended the vlog yesterday, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I look like I was electrocuted. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here. I did get everything working for the pack and play. As you can see, it is now put back together. I sewed in all of the zippers and everything, and it is working fabulously. So there is that. I do want to say I used that in the bassinet a lot. What, you want some cheese, don't you? We'll go get some cheese. A lot of people carry their kids in carriers for, you know, the first couple weeks, months, or whatever. Neither one of my older two liked the carrier at all. Both of them hated it, and I tried really hard to do that so that she could always, or they could always be like with me, but it just didn't work out. And so I think that because Everly seems to enjoy just laying in the bassinet or here, she just really likes to just chill. She doesn't really like to be like up straight as much. So I think this might be a good option for her, especially since she doesn't seem like she's getting the colic like my other two had. So I think we're just going to keep leaving her in the pack and play, and that leaves me free to spend time with my other two versus having her always attached to me. Like I said, I have nothing wrong with that. If you attach your baby to you, you carry you, that is awesome. I am so glad that they are able to be on you and be with you all the time. Unfortunately, my kids just never liked it. And there's nothing wrong with that either. There's no wrong or right way to parent or to love your children, so don't let anybody tell you otherwise. But anyway, I just wanted to make that little disclaimer. I'm not like just leaving her lay around all the time because I don't feel like carrying her. That's just how all three of mine seem to have liked it. So anyway, that is going to be it. My other two would like some cheese sticks now, so we're going to go ahead and do that, and I will see you guys in the next one. Give this video a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!